I stand before you today not as someone who is hoping, not as someone who is wishing, but as one who has already claimed their victory. You see, the reality of the life we experience is shaped by the thoughts we hold in the quietest moments of our minds. The world, as it appears to us, is nothing more than the reflection of our deepest assumptions. If you wish to change the world around you, then change the story you tell yourself. I know that what I have achieved, was not a result of chance, but a direct manifestation of what I decided was already mine. I did not wait for the world to grant me permission. I did not wait for conditions to be perfect. I simply chose it. I chose the life I wanted, and I felt it not as a far-off dream, but as an already realized fact. I lived it in my mind and trusted the process, knowing that the world had no choice but to follow suit. Every day, every hour, every moment, the mind is shaping the circumstances. It is a law as unchanging as the law of gravity. What you impress upon your consciousness, what you hold in the feeling of your heart, must inevitably take form. But it is not enough to hope for it. It is not enough to wish for it. You must know that it is already yours. Feel it in your bones. Feel the joy of your success, the freedom of your riches, the peace of your abundance. Not as something to come, but as something that has already arrived. The key is in assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. You must live it as though it has already manifested, for that is the moment when the world bends to your command. There is no delay in creation. The moment you shift your internal state, the external world must conform. The universe has no other choice but to align with your inner beliefs. And I tell you now, from experience, that the moment you declare it as done, the world will move mountains to bring it to you. Doubt has no place in this reality. Doubt is merely the signal that you are not fully in alignment with the truth of your power. Let it go. Cast aside all fear, all uncertainty. Your mind is the creator. And once you realize this, you will stop chasing, you will stop begging, you will start receiving. For it has always been yours to claim. Now, as I stand here, I am not simply witnessing my success, I am living it. I am the embodiment of every desire I have ever held. And I am telling you, my friends, you are no different. You are not separate from the abundance of the universe. You are not outside of the limitless potential that exists within you. You have only to accept it, to own it, and to declare that it is already so. Do not wait for a sign. The sign is your own inner certainty. The sign is your own belief. When you understand that all creation is birthed within, and that the world you experience is nothing more than the echo of your inner state, you will stand in awe of your own power. I have already won. You too can claim your victory in the same way. You have already won. It is done. I am here to remind you of a simple truth. What you see before you is the result of my thoughts, my assumptions, my beliefs, and nothing else. I did not look to the outside world to validate my worth. I did not seek approval from anyone or anything. I simply knew. I knew that the life I desired was already mine, in every sense of the word. It was not a dream waiting to be realized, but a reality waiting to be acknowledged. And this, my friends, is the most powerful secret you can ever learn. The world around you is nothing more than the reflection of your inner state. When you begin to understand this, the weight of the world lifts off your shoulders. The struggle, the striving, the constant yearning for something better, these things cease to exist in your life. The only work required is internal work. The only effort needed is the effort to assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled. You do not have to wait for circumstances to align. You do not have to wait for the world to change. All that is required is that you change within yourself. And once you do that, once you live from the state of already having, the world is forced to follow. I do not speak to you of theories or concepts. I speak to you from experience, from the truth that I have discovered for myself. I have not obtained my wealth through labor or struggle. I have not achieved my success through hard work or competition. No, I have achieved it by becoming the person who already possesses what I desire. I am living proof of this truth. My world has changed not because of external circumstances, but because I have allowed it to change within me. The moment you stop looking outside of yourself for validation, for proof, for signs, is the moment you become the master of your reality. You do not need to wait for the perfect time or the perfect conditions. You do not need to struggle or work harder than anyone else. You need only to believe in the power within you to create your world. You need only to accept that the life you want is already yours. The law of assumption is not a mystery. It is a law of the universe, as sure and steady as the rising of the sun. And when you embrace it, when you live from this knowing, the universe has no choice but to conspire in your favor. I understand that this may sound too simple, too easy, but I assure you, it is not only possible, it is inevitable. The moment you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the moment you live as though it is already so, you are activating the law of assumption in your life. This is not something that will happen in the future. It is not something that you will one day attain. It is already here now. You are living it, breathing it, feeling it in every fiber of your being. And that feeling, that certainty, is the key that unlocks the door to your desires. You must, however, let go of the need to control the how. Do not concern yourself with the means by which your desires will come to you. The universe has its own way of delivering what you have already claimed. Your job is simply to stay in the feeling of having it. This is where many people go astray. They try to figure out how it will happen. They try to manipulate the external world into conformity, but that is not the work. The work is in the feeling. The work is in living as though you are already the person who has everything they desire. I cannot stress enough how important it is to maintain this state of feeling even when the world around you does not yet reflect it. It is easy to get discouraged when the outer world seems to resist your assumptions. But I tell you this, the world must eventually conform to your inner state. The longer you persist in assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled, the more the outer world must reflect it. The world does not operate on a time schedule. It operates on the law of assumption. The moment you claim something as true in your own consciousness, the universe begins to arrange itself to bring that truth into your experience. There is no room for doubt in this process. Doubt is the enemy of creation. It is the seed that prevents your desires from taking root in your life. The moment you allow doubt to enter your mind, you are signaling to the universe that you do not believe in the power of your own assumptions. Doubt creates a state of resistance, and resistance is the very thing that prevents your desires from manifesting. So I say to you, let go of doubt. Let go of the need to question the process. You are the creator of your reality, and as such you must trust in your own power. Your thoughts, your assumptions, your beliefs are the forces that shape your world. This is not something that will take years or decades to prove. This is something that you can begin to experience immediately. You do not have to wait for the world to change. You change first. You claim your desires as already yours, and the world must follow. It is that simple. The moment you decide that something is yours, it begins to move toward you. The moment you assume the feeling of already having it, it is already on its way. I know that this is difficult for many to understand, especially if they have spent their lives struggling against the world trying to make things happen. But I assure you, the struggle is unnecessary. The struggle is born from the belief that you are separate from your desires. You are not separate. You are one with them. They are already yours, waiting for you to claim them. The moment you claim them in your consciousness, the world has no choice but to reflect that claim. I know that some of you may still feel skeptical. You may still be wondering how this can be true. But I ask you, what have you to lose by trying? What have you to lose by living as though your desires are already fulfilled? You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. The moment you begin to live from the state of having, you are creating the life you have always dreamed of. And I promise you, Once you experience the power of this law for yourself, you will never look at the world the same way again. I am living proof of this truth. What you see before you is not the result of luck or chance. It is the result of a deliberate, conscious decision to assume the feeling of already having. I did not wait for the world to change. I changed first. I decided that my desires were already mine, and the world had no choice but to reflect that decision. And now, as I stand before you, I can tell you with certainty, the same is true for you. I can tell you with certainty, the same is true for you. You are not waiting for something to happen. You are simply waiting to claim what is already yours. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Your world is a mirror of your inner state. The key to transforming your life is not in changing the outside world, but in changing your assumptions, your beliefs, and your thoughts. The moment you claim your desires, the moment you assume the feeling of having them, the world must conform. The world must reflect your inner state. And this, my friends, is the law of assumption. This is the law that governs all creation. And it is the law that has brought me everything I have today. So I ask you now, what do you desire? What do you want to create? Do not wait for the world to change. Do not wait for the perfect conditions. The conditions are already perfect, for you are the creator. You are the one who shapes your reality. And the moment you decide that your desires are already yours, the world will have no choice but to reflect that truth. The power is in your hands, and it always has been. You are the master of your own fate. You are the creator of your reality, and the world is waiting to reflect your assumptions back to you. The moment you claim it, it is yours. And that, my friends, is the truth. There is a truth that many are unaware of, and it is the truth that governs everything you experience. This truth does not care who you are, where you come from, or what your past has been. It is a law that works for all, without exception. The moment you realize that your world is the result of your thoughts, you unlock the door to infinite possibility. It is not about working harder. It is not about forcing things to happen. It is about living from the place where everything you desire already exists. It is about knowing with unwavering certainty that the life you desire is not somewhere out there in the distant future. It is right here, right now, waiting for you to recognize it. The greatest mistake that people make is to believe that they must wait for external circumstances to align before they can experience the life they want. They wait for the job, the relationship, the house, the money, or the health to show up in their physical reality before they will believe that they are worthy of it. This is the error. You are not waiting for anything. You are not waiting for permission. You are not waiting for a sign. The moment you decide in your heart and mind that you already have what you desire, the entire universe must respond to that decision. You are the creator of your reality. And when you begin to fully accept this, the world becomes your canvas. Every thought, every assumption, every belief that you hold is painting the picture of your life. The external world has no power over you unless you give it power. The external world is a reflection of your inner world. This is the secret. It is so simple, yet so many miss it because they are focused on the wrong things. They are focused on the outside, on what others are doing, on the circumstances, on the conditions. But the power, the true power, is within. You are the one who determines what you experience. You are the one who shapes your reality. You see, the life you desire is not outside of you. It is not something you must chase. It is not something you must struggle to attain. It is something you must claim with every fiber of your being. The moment you decide that it is already yours, the world must align itself with that decision, and when you live as though it is already true, you will begin to see the results in your physical world. But you must be vigilant in protecting your thoughts. You must be diligent in guarding your mind from the doubts and fears that will surely try to creep in. The world will always try to convince you that what you desire is not possible, that it is too far out of reach. The world will try to tell you that you are not worthy, that you are not capable, that you are not deserving. But I am here to tell you that this is a lie. You are worthy, you are deserving, you are capable, and you are the only one who can give yourself permission to live the life you were born to live. Many people look for reasons why they cannot have what they desire. They look for the evidence that proves their doubts right. They ask themselves, why is it not happening for me? Why do I not have what I want? They search for signs in the external world to validate their assumptions. But this is the wrong approach. You must not wait for signs. The sign is in the feeling. The sign is in the knowing that it is already done. When you assume the feeling of already having, the universe is compelled to bring it to you. It is a law. There is no room for failure when you live from this place. There is no possibility for disappointment when you have already claimed it. You cannot fail because you are already living in the end. The end is the place where your desires are already fulfilled. And when you live from that place, everything else follows. The world cannot resist the force of your assumption. Do you understand what I am saying? Your external circumstances have no power over you unless you give them power. Your world does not determine your state of being. You determine your state of being. The external world is not in charge of your life. You are in charge. You are the one who gets to decide what you experience, what you attract, and what you create. The moment you assume the feeling of already having, the universe moves in ways you cannot yet comprehend to bring it to you. This is not some abstract idea. This is not a theory. This is a law that governs everything. And once you realize this, once you accept this as truth, you will see your life begin to transform. The power that you once thought was outside of you is in fact within you. It always has been. And when you begin to harness this power, you will understand that there is nothing in this world that is beyond your reach. Many people spend their lives seeking answers outside of themselves, looking to others for guidance, looking to the world to provide them with the keys to their success. But the truth is, the only keys you need are already within you. You have always had them, and once you unlock the power within, everything else falls into place. You no longer need to search for the answers. The answers are in the knowing that you are the creator, the knowing that the world is your reflection, the knowing that everything you desire is already yours. The mind is a powerful force. It is the force that shapes your reality. It is the force that determines your success, your happiness, your abundance, and your peace. When you realize that your thoughts create your life, you begin to understand the true nature of power. And when you begin to live from this knowing, you will witness miracles unfold in your life. If you are not limited by your circumstances, you are not limited by your past, you are not limited by anything other than the thoughts you choose to believe. Your past does not define you, your present does not define you, you define yourself. You are the one who determines who you are and what you will become. And the moment you decide that you are already the person who has everything you desire, that is the moment your world begins to change. The power lies in your ability to assume the feeling of already having. It is not enough to wish for something. It is not enough to want something. You must feel it. You must live it. You must embody it. The feeling is the key. The moment you feel the fullness of your desire, the moment you live from the place of already having, you activate the law of assumption. And when that law is activated, there is nothing that can stand in your way. The world will try to tell you that it is not possible. It will try to tell you that you are not capable, that you are not worthy, that you are not deserving. But I am here to tell you that this is a lie. You are capable. You are worthy. You are deserving. And the moment you accept this truth, the moment you stop doubting yourself, the moment you stop looking for evidence in the external world, you will see everything change. The external world is not your master. It is your servant. It reflects your inner state. It reflects your assumptions. And when you assume the feeling of already having, the world has no choice but to reflect that back to you. The external world must conform to your inner world. It is a law. It is unbreakable. It is unstoppable. You are the creator of your reality. You are the one who determines what you experience. And the moment you accept this, the moment you live from the place of already having, the world will move mountains to bring your desires to you. There is no limit to what you can create. There is no limit to what you can have. The only limit is the one you place on yourself. And when you remove that limit, when you release all doubt, all fear, all hesitation, the world will open up to you in ways you cannot yet imagine. You have within you everything you need to create the life you desire. You have the power, the ability, and the authority to shape your reality. And when you embrace this power, when you live from this truth, nothing in this world can stop you. You are unstoppable. You are invincible. You are the creator of your own reality. And once you realize this, once you live from this place, the world becomes yours to command. Understand that your mind is not a passive observer. It is not a mere receptacle for the world's influence. Your mind is the active force that shapes your world, and every thought, every belief, every assumption that you hold within it sets the course of your life. The world around you is but a mirror reflecting back your own inner state. When you are aware of this truth, you no longer see yourself as a victim of external circumstances. You see yourself as the creator, the architect of your own life. There is a profound power in the assumption. The power lies in assuming that the thing you desire is already yours, that it is already a part of your experience. This is where many fall short. They desire something, but they do not assume it. They wish for something, but they do not live in the reality of it. The moment you assume that you already have what you desire, you align yourself with that reality. You begin to experience it in every part of your being. And because you feel it as real, the world must bring it to you. I know that some of you may still question this, wondering how it could be so simple. How could a thought, an assumption create the world around you? But the answer is simple. It is the law of the universe. It is a law that governs all creation. A law that operates regardless of whether you believe in it or not. It is a law that works with or without your conscious awareness. And once you recognize it, once you embrace it, you can use it to shape every aspect of your life. Okay, the key is consistency. It is not enough to assume your desire once and then give up when it does not show up immediately. This is where many fail. They begin with enthusiasm, they assume the feeling of their wish fulfilled, but when the world does not immediately conform, they doubt. They question, they give up. But that is not how it works. The world takes its time in reflecting your inner state, but it must reflect it. It cannot do otherwise. The law is unchanging. And once you align with it, it must manifest. You must continue in the feeling of having. You must persist in the belief that it is already yours, no matter what the outer world seems to tell you. And as you persist, the world will begin to shift. It will begin to bend to your assumption. Opportunities will appear where there were none. People will show up in your life who will help you. The circumstances you need will unfold in ways you cannot yet comprehend. But you must remain steadfast. You must live as though it is already done. This is where your faith must come in. You must have faith in your own ability to create, in your own power to shape the world. Faith is not just believing that something is possible. Faith is knowing with absolute certainty that it is already done. Faith is trusting that the universe will deliver what you have assumed, and that it will deliver it in the most perfect and timely way. The universe knows no limits. It knows no boundaries. It is only limited by your assumptions. The moment you assume that your desires are already fulfilled, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring them to you. But this requires courage. It requires the courage to stand in the face of doubt, to stand in the face of fear, and to remain unwavering in your belief that your desire is already yours. It requires the courage to refuse to accept anything less than what you have claimed for yourself. And the moment you make that decision, the moment you decide that you will no longer accept anything but your desire, the world must conform to that decision. It is important to remember that you are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are not at the mercy of the economy, the job market, the people around you, or anything else that seems to dictate your fate. You are the master of your destiny. You are the one who sets the course. You are the one who decides what you will experience. And the moment you make that decision, the world will change. It has no choice but to change. The power that is within you is limitless. And when you tap into it, you will see that there is nothing that is beyond your reach. But there is one thing that you must do above all else. You must trust yourself. You must trust in your ability to create the life you desire. You must trust in the power of your own assumptions. The only limit that exists is the one you place on yourself. The moment you stop limiting yourself, the moment you stop doubting your ability, you will see that anything is possible. The life you desire is already here. It has always been here. And all you need to do is to assume it, to live in the state of having, and to trust that it is yours. The world you see before you is not the world as it truly is. It is the world as you believe it to be. You are constantly interpreting and filtering the world through the lens of your beliefs, your assumptions, your past experiences. But when you change the lens, when you change your beliefs, when you change your assumptions, the world changes. And this is the power that you hold. The power to change your world is not found in the external circumstances. It is found in your mind, in the thoughts that you choose to believe, in the assumptions that you make about the world and yourself. Your life is a reflection of what you believe about it. If you believe that life is hard, that money is scarce, that love is difficult to find, then that is what you will experience. But if you believe that life is abundant, that everything you desire is already yours, that love flows freely to you, then that is what you will experience. The world does not create your beliefs. Your beliefs create your world. It is time to stop waiting for the world to change. It is time to stop waiting for things to fall into place. The moment you decide in your heart and mind that it is already done, the world will have no choice but to follow. The moment you assume the feeling of already having, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring it to you. The more you live in the state of having, the more you will see your desires unfold before you. If the more you trust in your own power, the more the world will reflect that trust. The power of assumption is not just a theoretical idea. It is a practical law that you can apply in every area of your life. It works in love, in wealth, in health, in every aspect of your experience. There is nothing that is beyond your reach. The only limitation is the limitation you place on yourself. The only obstacle is the doubt you allow to enter your mind. But once you release the doubt, once you fully embrace the truth of your own power, there is nothing that can stop you. I know that it may be difficult to fully grasp this concept. I know that you may have been taught to believe that success requires hard work, that wealth requires struggle, that love requires sacrifice. But I am here to tell you that this is a lie. Success does not require struggle. Wealth does not require effort. Love does not require sacrifice. These are all assumptions that have been handed down to you by the world. But the truth is, all of these things are already yours. They are yours to claim, and once you claim them, they will flow effortlessly into your life. You are the Proshanism coming from the Two Truths collection. The truth is that you are what you obey. Your desires are not striving and struggling. It is time to stop striving and struggling. It is time to begin living from the place of already having. Your desires are not something you have to chase. The only world you assume the feeling of already having, the moment you, and when that happens, you will see that there was never any need for struggle. There was never any need for effort. All you had to do was assume it. You are the creator of your reality. You are the one who decides what you will experience. The world will always reflect your assumptions. And when you assume that your desires are already yours, the world has no choice but to bring them to you. This is the power that you hold. This is the power that you can tap into at any moment. The moment you decide that your desires are already fulfilled, the universe will move in ways you cannot yet understand to bring them to you. There is no limit to what you can create. There is no limit to what you can have. You are the creator of your own reality. The only limitation is the one you place on yourself. And when you remove that limitation, when you stop doubting, when you fully embrace the power within you, you will see that anything is possible. The life you desire is already yours. And once you realize this, once you claim it, the world will have no choice but to reflect that truth. And so I leave you with this: the world is yours. The life you desire is not a distant dream, it is a reality waiting for you to claim it. You are the creator of your own experiences, and the power to shape your world lies within you. Every thought, every belief, every assumption you hold is molding your reality. There is no need to wait for external circumstances to change, for they are merely reflections of what you believe to be true. Understand this deeply. You do not need to chase after what you want. You do not need to struggle or fight for it. All that is required is for you to assume the feeling of already having, to step into the knowing that your desires are already fulfilled. When you live in that truth, the universe must respond to you. It must bring your desires to fruition. You are not bound by the past, the present, or the world around you. You are bound only by the beliefs you hold. The moment you decide to release doubt, to release fear, to release any limitation you have placed on yourself, you will see that there is nothing in this world that is beyond your reach. The life you have always dreamed of is waiting for you to embrace it, to claim it as your own. You are powerful beyond measure. You are worthy beyond comprehension. And the life you desire is already yours, ready to unfold before you. Trust in your own power. Trust in the law of assumption. Live as though it is already done, and watch as the world begins to shift to match your inner reality. Now walk in the certainty of your desires already fulfilled. Live in the end. You are the creator of your world, and the time to step into your power is now. Your desires are not separate from you. They are already a part of you. The moment you align with this truth, everything will change. Remember, the only limit is the one you place on yourself. Step into the full knowing of your power and let the universe unfold the beauty and abundance you deserve. The world is yours to command.
Imagine for a moment the life you have always dreamed of living. Picture it vividly in your mind, the surroundings, the people, the feelings, and the experiences. Now consider this: what if this dream life is not a distant fantasy, but a reality waiting to be claimed? What if the key to unlocking this life lies in your ability to act as if it is already yours? The belief in the unseen is the cornerstone of manifesting your dream life. It is the unwavering trust in the existence of your desires, even when there is no physical evidence to support them. This belief requires a deep inner knowing that your dreams are not just idle fantasies, but real possibilities waiting to be realized. It is the conviction that what you envision in your mind can become your reality, even if the current circumstances suggest otherwise. To cultivate this belief, you must transcend the limitations of your sensory perceptions. The world around you is a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs, not a definitive statement of what is possible. When you believe in the unseen, you look beyond the immediate, beyond the apparent obstacles and limitations, and see the potential that lies within every situation. This belief is nurtured through a consistent practice of focusing on your desires with unwavering faith. It involves a shift in perception, where you no longer rely solely on what you can see and touch, but trust in the power of your imagination and the infinite possibilities of the universe. It is about seeing with the eyes of your soul, where every dream is not only possible, but already real, in a higher plane of existence. Believing in the unseen also means letting go of doubts and fears that arise from the rational mind. It requires a surrender to the deeper wisdom within you, which knows that your desires are valid and achievable. Doubts are natural, but they are simply illusions that can be dispelled by the light of your inner conviction. Each time a doubt arises, counter it with a stronger affirmation of your belief. Faith in the unseen is an active process. It is not about passively waiting for things to happen, but engaging with your dreams as if they are already unfolding. This means living in a state of expectation where you are constantly preparing yourself to receive your desires. Your actions, thoughts, and emotions should align with the reality you wish to create. When you act from a place of belief, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready and deserving of your dreams. In moments of doubt, remind yourself of the power of belief. Think of the many instances where belief has defied logic and created miracles. History is filled with stories of individuals who believed in the impossible and made it possible. Their unwavering faith in the unseen turned their dreams into reality. Let these stories inspire you and strengthen your own belief. Belief in the unseen is also about trust. Trust in the timing of the universe, trust in the process of life, and trust in your own ability to manifest your desires. It is knowing that there is a divine order to everything and that your dreams are unfolding in perfect harmony with this order. Even when things seem to be going wrong, trust that they are part of the larger picture and are guiding you towards your ultimate goal. This belief transforms your mindset and the energy you emit. It shifts your vibration to match the frequency of your desires. The universe responds to this shift by aligning circumstances, opportunities, and people to bring your dreams into reality. The more you believe, the more you attract experiences that reinforce your faith. To strengthen your belief in the unseen, practice visualization and affirmation daily. See your dreams in vivid detail and feel the emotions of having already achieved them. Affirm your faith in your desires with positive present tense statements. Surround yourself with reminders of your dreams and avoid negativity that can dampen your belief. Remember, belief in the unseen is not just a mental exercise, it is a state of being. It is about embodying the truth of your dreams in every aspect of your life. When you truly believe, you become a magnet for your desires. The universe has no choice but to comply with the powerful force of your faith. So hold fast to your belief, for it is the bridge that connects your dreams to your reality. Imagination as reality is a profound principle that allows you to harness the power of your mind to create the life you desire. Your imagination is not a mere escape from reality, but a powerful tool that shapes your reality. When you use your imagination to vividly picture your desired outcomes, you are essentially creating a blueprint for your future. This blueprint, when combined with belief and action, becomes the foundation upon which your dream life is built. The process begins with the ability to see beyond the present circumstances and envision a reality that aligns with your deepest desires. Your imagination allows you to explore possibilities without the constraints of the physical world. It is a realm where you can experiment with different scenarios, try on different identities, and experience the emotions of your dream life, as if it were already true. This act of imaginative creation is not a passive activity. It requires active engagement and a willingness to immerse yourself fully in the experience. As you imagine your desired reality, focus on the details. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and taste the flavors of your dream life. Engage all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. The more vivid and detailed your imagination, the better. The stronger the impression it makes on your subconscious mind. This impression becomes a guiding force, influencing your thoughts, actions, and the energy you emit into the world. Imagination as reality also means embodying the emotions associated with your desired outcomes. Feel the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment of living your dreams. These emotions are powerful attractors that align your vibration with the frequency of your desires. When you consistently feel as if you are already living your dream life, you create a magnetic force that draws your dreams closer to you. This emotional alignment is a key component of the manifestation process. To deepen the practice of imagination as reality, incorporate it into your daily routine. Set aside time each day to close your eyes and vividly imagine your dream life. Make it a ritual, a sacred time where you disconnect from the external world and dive into the limitless possibilities of your inner world. During this time, let go of any doubts or fears and fully immerse yourself in the experience. The more you practice, the more natural and effortless it becomes. Your imagination is also a powerful tool for problem solving and overcoming obstacles. When faced with challenges, use your imagination to visualize successful outcomes and creative solutions. See yourself navigating difficulties with ease and grace, emerging stronger and more resilient. This imaginative practice shifts your focus from the problem to the solution, empowering you to take inspired action. Surround yourself with reminders of your imagined reality. Create vision boards, write affirmations, and keep symbols of your dreams in your environment. These reminders keep your imagination active and your focus sharp. They serve as constant nudges to align your thoughts and actions with your desired reality. Imagination as reality is not confined to your mind, it extends to the way you speak and act. You speak about your dreams as if they are already happening. Use language that reflects confidence and certainty. Your words have creative power, shaping your reality with every utterance. When you speak in alignment with your imagined reality, you reinforce your belief and send a clear message to the universe about your intentions, acting as if your imagination as reality bridges the gap between the mental and the physical. Take actions that reflect the life you envision, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem. These actions create momentum, moving you closer to your dreams with each step. They demonstrate your commitment and readiness to receive your desires. Embrace the limitless potential of your imagination. Know that it is a divine gift, a tool that allows you to co-create with the universe. By consistently imagining your desired reality and aligning your emotions, words, and actions with this vision, you set in motion a powerful process of manifestation. Your imagination is the starting point of all creation, a space where dreams are conceived and nurtured into existence. In this process, trust that your imagination is a reflection of your true potential. It reveals to you the life you are meant to live, the person you are meant to become. As you honor and cultivate your imaginative power, you unlock the door to a reality that is beyond your wildest dreams. Your imagination is not separate from reality. It is the seed from which reality grows. Embodying the feeling of having already achieved your dreams is a transformative practice that accelerates the manifestation of your desired reality. This principle centers around aligning your emotional state with the reality you wish to create. When you embody the feeling, you are not just visualizing your dreams, you are living them in your heart and mind as if they are already true. To begin embodying the feeling, you must cultivate a deep sense of presence and awareness. This involves tuning into your inner emotional landscape and consciously generating the emotions associated with your dream life. Imagine the joy, peace, and satisfaction that come with achieving your desires. Feel these emotions as intensely as possible, allowing them to fill your entire being. This practice shifts your vibration to match the frequency of your desired reality, creating a powerful resonance that attracts your dreams to you. As you embody the feeling, your subconscious mind begins to accept this emotional state as your new reality. The subconscious does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It responds to the emotions and images you consistently focus on. By regularly immersing yourself in the feelings of your fulfilled dreams, you program your subconscious to work towards bringing these dreams into your physical reality. This practice also involves a conscious shift in perspective. Rather than longing for your dreams and feeling the lack of them, you focus on the abundance and fulfillment they bring. This shift in focus transforms your emotional state from one of desire and one to one of gratitude and satisfaction. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that amplifies your magnetic field, drawing more of what you are thankful for into your life. When you embody the feeling of gratitude for your dreams as if they have already come true, you accelerate their manifestation. To sustain this emotional state, it is essential to integrate it into your daily life. Throughout your day, take moments to pause and reconnect with the feelings of your achieved dreams. Whether you are at work, at home, or with friends, remind yourself of your desired reality and let the associated emotions wash over you. This practice keeps your vibration high and your focus aligned with your goals. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Close your eyes and see yourself living your dream life in vivid detail. Imagine the sights, sounds, and sensations of this reality. As you do, allow the emotions of joy, peace, and fulfillment to arise naturally. The more vividly you can imagine and feel this reality, the more powerful the effect on your subconscious mind. Another key aspect of embodying the feeling is to act as if your dreams are already fulfilled. This means making decisions and taking actions from the perspective of someone who is already living their dream life. When you act as if you are already blessed with your desires, you align your behavior with your new emotional state, reinforcing the reality you wish to create. These actions, no matter how small, create a ripple effect, drawing opportunities and circumstances that support your dreams. Surrounding yourself with reminders of your desired reality can also help sustain the emotional state. Use vision boards, affirmations, and symbols that represent your dreams. These visual and tactile cues keep your focus sharp and your emotions aligned with your goals. Each time you see or touch these reminders, reconnect with the feelings of your fulfilled dreams. Mindfulness and meditation are also valuable practices in embodying the feeling. Spend time each day in quiet reflection, connecting with the deeper emotions of your dream life. Use this time to clear any negative emotions or doubts that may arise and replace them with positive, affirming feelings. Meditation helps you maintain a steady emotional state, regardless of external circumstances. In social interactions, speak about your dreams with confidence and certainty. Use language that reflects the reality you are creating, rather than the lack of it. Share your vision with others as if it is already happening, and let your enthusiasm and belief shine through. This verbal expression reinforces your emotional state and signals to the universe your unwavering commitment to your dreams. Embodying the feeling of your achieved dreams requires consistent practice and dedication. It is about living from the inside out, allowing your inner emotional state to shape your external reality. By aligning your emotions with your desires, you create a powerful magnet that attracts your dreams into your life. This practice transforms your thoughts, actions, and overall vibration, making you a living embodiment of your dreams. Positive affirmations are powerful statements that help to reprogram your subconscious mind and align your thoughts. Transcripts provided by Transcription Outsourcing, LLC. By consistently using positive affirmations, you cultivate a mindset that is conducive to manifestation and personal growth. To harness the power of positive affirmations, it is essential to craft statements that resonate deeply with you. These affirmations should be clear, concise, and stated in the present tense, as if your desires are already fulfilled. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," affirm, "I am successful." This subtle shift in wording helps to internalize the belief that your dreams are already a reality, rather than something you are striving to achieve in the future. When creating your affirmations, focus on the positive aspects of your desires. Avoid using negative words or phrases that may inadvertently reinforce what you do not want. For instance, instead of saying, "I am not afraid," affirm, "I am courageous." This approach ensures that your affirmations are empowering and uplifting, guiding your mind towards the outcomes you seek. The repetition of positive affirmations is a crucial aspect of their effectiveness. By consistently repeating your affirmations, you reinforce the desired beliefs and emotions in your subconscious mind. This repetition helps to override any limiting beliefs or negative thought patterns that may be holding you back. It is akin to planting seeds in the fertile soil of your mind, nurturing them with each repetition until they grow into a new reality. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine is key to their success. Begin and end your day with a few minutes of affirmations, allowing them to set the tone for your thoughts and actions. You can say them aloud, write them down, or even record yourself and listen to the playback. The more ways you engage with your affirmations, the more deeply they will embed in your subconscious mind. Visualization can enhance the impact of positive affirmations. As you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes and visualize the corresponding reality. See yourself living the life you desire, experiencing the emotions and sensations that come with it. This combination of verbal affirmation and vivid imagery creates a powerful synergy, amplifying the manifestation process. Your emotional state plays a significant role in the effectiveness of positive affirmations. As you say your affirmations, strive to feel the emotions associated with them. If you are affirming, "I am abundant," feel the joy and gratitude of having abundance in your life. Emotions are a powerful force in the manifestation process, and aligning your feelings with your affirmations strengthens their impact. Affirmations can also be integrated into your environment. Write them on sticky notes and place them where you will see them regularly, such as on your bathroom mirror, your computer, or your refrigerator. These visual reminders keep your affirmations at the forefront of your mind throughout the day, reinforcing your desired beliefs and attitudes. Another effective technique is to pair your affirmations with specific actions. For example, if you are affirming, "I am healthy and vibrant," and engage in activities that support this belief, such as exercising or eating nutritious foods. By aligning your actions with your affirmations, you create a coherent and powerful message to your subconscious mind, reinforcing the reality you wish to create. The language you use in your affirmations should be positive, present, and personal. Use "I am" statements to take ownership of your desires and to speak directly to your subconscious mind. Ensure that your affirmations are framed in a way that makes them believable and attainable to you. This credibility is vital for overcoming any internal resistance or doubt. To deepen the effectiveness of your affirmations, consider incorporating them into a gratitude practice. After repeating your affirmations, take a moment to express gratitude for the progress you are making and the reality you are creating. Gratitude is a powerful amplifier of positive energy and helps to solidify the changes you are seeking in your life. Positive affirmations are a dynamic and transformative tool for personal growth and manifestation. By consistently using them, you can shift your mindset, align your emotions with your desires, and create a powerful resonance that attracts your dreams into your reality. Through repetition, visualization, and integration into your daily life, affirmations become a potent force for change, guiding you towards the life you envision. Visualizing daily is a powerful practice that can significantly enhance your ability to manifest your dreams and desires. By dedicating a portion of each day to vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you engage your subconscious mind in a process that brings your inner visions into your external reality. This daily habit of visualization not only clarifies your goals, but also aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you aspire to create. The process of daily visualization begins with a quiet and undisturbed space where you can fully concentrate on your inner world. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. This initial relaxation is crucial, as it prepares your mind to enter a state of focused attention and heightened creativity. As you become more relaxed, allow your mind to drift towards your deepest desires, the goals you are passionate about, and the life you wish to live. In your mind's eye, create a vivid and detailed picture of your desired reality. See yourself living the life you dream of, experiencing the situations, relationships, and successes you aspire to achieve. Engage all your senses to make this vision as real as possible. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and even smell the scents of your dream environment. The more sensory details you include, the more powerful and effective your visualization will be. This immersive experience sends strong signals to your subconscious mind, reinforcing the belief that you are not alone, that what you are imagining is not only possible but already happening. As you visualize, pay close attention to the emotions that arise. Feel the joy, excitement, and satisfaction of achieving your dreams. Emotions are a key component of effective visualization because they add energy and intensity to your mental images. The emotional charge you generate during visualization helps to align your subconscious mind with your conscious desires. making it more likely that you will take actions that support your goals. Consistency is crucial in the practice of daily visualization. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. The best times to practice visualization are in the morning, right after you wake up, and in the evening just before you go to sleep. These times are ideal because your mind is in a more receptive state, transitioning between different levels of consciousness. By visualizing during these periods, you maximize the impact of your practice and ensure that your goals remain at the forefront of your mind throughout the day and night. Daily visualization also involves a process of refinement and evolution. As you continue to practice, you may find that your desires become clearer and more specific. Allow your visions to evolve naturally, adapting and expanding as you gain more insight into what you truly want. This dynamic process ensures that your visualization remains aligned with your highest aspirations and true self. Incorporating visualization into your daily activities can further enhance its effectiveness. Throughout the day, take brief moments to revisit your visualized goals. For instance, if you are working towards a career achievement, take a few seconds before a meeting or task to visualize your success. This continuous reinforcement keeps your goals fresh in your mind and helps maintain a high level of motivation and focus. Using visual aids can also be beneficial in your daily visualization practice. Create vision boards with images and words that represent your goals and dreams. Place these boards where you can see them regularly, such as near your workspace. These visual reminders serve as constant prompts, encouraging you to focus on your desired outcomes and reinforcing your mental images. Visualization is a creative and joyful process. Approach it with a sense of playfulness and curiosity, allowing yourself to dream big and explore limitless possibilities. Do not worry about the how or when of your manifestations. Focus instead on the what and why. Trust that the universe is working in your favor, aligning circumstances and opportunities to bring your visions to life. Incorporating gratitude into your visualization practice can amplify its power. After visualizing your goals, spend a few moments feeling grateful for the progress you have made and the manifestations that are on their way. Gratitude elevates your vibration and strengthens your connection to the positive outcomes you are seeking. Daily visualization is a transformative practice that bridges the gap between your current reality and your desired future. By consistently engaging your imagination, emotions, and senses in the process of visualizing your dreams, you create a powerful momentum that propels you towards your goals. This practice not only enhances your ability to manifest, but also deepens your understanding of your true desires, making it a cornerstone of personal growth and fulfillment. Gratitude for the present moment is a transformative practice that shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, creating a sense of abundance and contentment in your life. By embracing gratitude for the present, you open yourself up to more positive experiences and align your energy with the frequency of your desires. This practice not only enhances your well-being, but also amplifies your ability to manifest your dreams. When you practice gratitude, you acknowledge and appreciate the blessings and positive aspects of your life as they are right now. This shift in perspective allows you to see the good in your current circumstances, no matter how challenging they may be. It cultivates a mindset of appreciation, which can lead to a more joyful and fulfilling life. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you train your mind to look for the positive, which can improve your overall outlook and attract more of what you appreciate. To truly experience the benefits of gratitude, it is important to make it a daily habit. Begin and end your day by reflecting on the things you are grateful for. This could be as simple as appreciating the warmth of your bed, the food on your table, or the love of your family and friends. By starting and ending your day with gratitude, you set a positive tone for your entire day, and ensure that you go to sleep with a peaceful mind. Gratitude also involves being present and fully experiencing the moment. Often we get caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, which can prevent us from appreciating the present. By focusing on the here and now, you can fully immerse yourself in the experience and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. This mindfulness practice helps you to slow down and savor each moment, making your life richer and more meaningful. Expressing gratitude for the present can also involve acknowledging the lessons and growth that come from difficult experiences. The challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but they also provide valuable opportunities for learning and personal development. By finding something to be grateful for in every situation, you can transform obstacles into stepping stones towards your goals. This resilience and positive outlook can help you navigate life's ups and downs with grace and optimism. One powerful way to cultivate gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small, but the key is to be specific and heartfelt in your entries. Over time, this practice can help you develop a habit of looking for the positive and appreciating the present. Reading through your journal entries can also serve as a reminder of all the good in your life, especially during challenging times. Gratitude can also be expressed through acts of kindness and generosity. When you share your blessings with others, you not only spread positivity, but also reinforce your own sense of abundance. Acts of kindness can be as simple as offering a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. By giving to others, you create a ripple effect of gratitude and positivity that can come back to you in unexpected ways. Another way to deepen your gratitude practice is to verbalize your appreciation. Tell the people in your life how much you value them and their contributions. This can strengthen your relationships and create a more supportive and loving environment. Hearing the words can also have a profound impact on others, making them feel seen and appreciated. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routines can help to make it a natural part of your life. For example, take a moment to appreciate your food before eating, acknowledging the effort that went into bringing it to your table. During your commute, instead of focusing on the traffic, be grateful for the opportunity to travel safely. These small shifts in perspective can add up to a significant change in your overall mindset. Gratitude for the present also involves recognizing your own achievements and progress. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is a testament to your growth and dedication. By acknowledging your progress, you build confidence and motivation to continue pursuing your goals. Gratitude for the present is about cultivating a sense of contentment, an appreciation for where you are right now. It is about recognizing that, while you may have dreams and aspirations for the future, there is also beauty and value in the present moment. By embracing gratitude, you create a foundation of positivity and abundance that can support you in manifesting your dreams and living a fulfilling life. Consistent actions are the cornerstone of transforming your dreams into reality. They represent the tangible steps you take daily to move closer to your goals, reflecting your commitment and determination. While visualization, positive affirmations, and gratitude are powerful tools, it is the consistent actions that bridge the gap between your desires and their manifestation in the physical world. Each small, deliberate action compounds over time, creating momentum and progress that propels you towards your aspirations. Taking consistent actions begins with clarity of purpose. Knowing precisely what you want to achieve allows you to create a roadmap of the steps necessary to get there. This clarity eliminates ambiguity and directs your energy towards specific tasks that align with your goals. Breaking down your larger goals into smaller, manageable actions makes the process less overwhelming and more achievable. Each step, no matter how small, is a building block that contributes to the overall structure of your desired reality. Consistency in action requires discipline and perseverance. It means showing up every day, even when you do not feel like it, and doing what needs to be done. This steadfast commitment cultivates a strong work ethic and builds resilience. When you consistently take action, you create habits that support your goals, making the process of working towards them a natural part of your daily routine. This discipline is what separates fleeting wishes from achievable goals. The power of consistent actions lies in their cumulative effect. Each action you take is a step forward, and these steps add up over time. Even if the progress seems slow initially, the continuous effort leads to significant results. This compounding effect is similar to the growth of a snowball. Roaming down a hill, it starts small but gains momentum and size as it progresses. By focusing on steady, incremental progress, you avoid the trap of impatience and frustration, trusting that your efforts will eventually yield the desired outcomes. Taking consistent actions also builds confidence and self-trust. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you reinforce the belief in your ability to achieve your goals. This confidence fuels further action, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances your motivation and drive. Knowing that you can rely on yourself to take consistent action instills a sense of empowerment and control over your life. Accountability plays a crucial role in maintaining consistency. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner can provide the external motivation needed to stay on track. Regular check-ins and progress updates create a sense of responsibility and commitment, making it less likely that you will abandon your efforts when faced with challenges. This support system also offers encouragement and perspective, helping you to stay focused and motivated. Flexibility and adaptability are essential aspects of consistent action. While it is important to stay committed to your goals, it is equally important to be open to adjusting your approach as needed. Life is dynamic. Thank you. And unforeseen obstacles or opportunities may arise. Being flexible allows you to navigate these changes without losing sight of your end goal. Adapting your actions in response to feedback and new information ensures that you remain on the most effective path towards your aspirations. Celebrating small wins along the way is a vital part of maintaining motivation. Acknowledging and rewarding your progress, no matter how minor, reinforces positive behavior and keeps your spirits high. These celebrations act as milestones marking your journey and providing the encouragement needed to continue. By appreciating each step forward, you maintain a positive outlook and sustain the energy required for consistent action. Mindfulness and presence in your actions enhance their effectiveness. When you approach each task with full attention and intention, you maximize the quality of your efforts. Being present ensures that you are not just going through the motions, but are fully engaged in the process. This focus improves the outcomes of your actions and deepens your connection to your goals. Incorporating consistent actions into your daily routine requires intentional planning. Setting aside dedicated time each day for goal-related activities ensures that they become a priority. Whether it is dedicating an hour each morning to exercise, setting aside time for skill development, or consistently networking to build professional relationships. Scheduling these actions into your day makes them non-negotiable. This structured approach helps to prevent procrastination and ensures that your goals remain a central focus in your life. Visualization and positive affirmations can enhance the effectiveness of your consistent actions. By envisioning the successful outcomes of your efforts and affirming your ability to achieve them, you align your mental and emotional state with your actions. This alignment creates a harmonious synergy that amplifies the impact of your efforts, making each action more potent and purposeful. Consistent actions are the physical manifestation of your commitment to your dreams. They represent your willingness to put in the work and make the necessary sacrifices to achieve your goals. By taking deliberate, purposeful actions every day, you create a pathway to success that is grounded in reality. This dedication and perseverance are what turn your dreams into tangible achievements, allowing you to live the life you envision. Faith in the process is a profound and essential element in the journey towards achieving your dreams. It is the unwavering belief that your efforts, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, are contributing to the realization of your desires. This faith acts as a stabilizing force in your life, providing you with the inner strength and resilience to continue moving forward, even when the path is unclear or progress seems slow. Having faith in the process begins with trust in yourself and your abilities. It means believing that you are capable of achieving your goals, and that you have the inner resources needed to overcome any obstacles. This self-trust is crucial, because it anchors you during times of doubt and uncertainty. When you trust yourself, you are more likely to take risks, embrace challenges, and persist in the face of setbacks. This confidence in your capabilities fuels your determination and keeps you focused on your desired outcome. Trusting the process also involves surrendering to the natural flow of life. It means recognizing that while you can control your actions and intentions, you cannot always control the timing or the exact manner in which your goals will manifest. This surrender is not about giving up, but rather about releasing the need for immediate results and allowing the universe to work in its own time. By letting go of the need to micromanage every detail, you open yourself up to opportunities and solutions that you might not have considered. This openness allows the process to unfold organically, often in ways that exceed your expectations. Faith in the process is reinforced through patience. It requires understanding that significant achievements often take time, and that progress is not always linear. Faith, there will be periods of rapid advancement and times of apparent stagnation, but each phase is a necessary part of the journey. Patience helps you to stay committed to your goals, even when visible progress is minimal. It reminds you that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward, and that perseverance is key to eventual success. Maintaining faith in the process also involves embracing uncertainty about the path to your dreams. It is rarely straight and predictable. It is filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours. Embracing uncertainty means being comfortable with not having all the answers and being willing to adapt as new information and circumstances arise. This flexibility allows you to navigate challenges more effectively and to see setbacks not as failures but as opportunities for growth and learning. By viewing obstacles as part of the process, you maintain a positive and proactive mindset that teaches you moving forward. Your faith in the process is strengthened by focusing on the present moment. While it is important to have a clear vision of your goals, it is equally important to concentrate on the actions you can take today. Being present allows you to give your best effort to each task, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your intentions. This mindfulness creates a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, as you know that you are doing everything within your power to move towards your dreams. By focusing on the present, you also reduce anxiety about the future and regret about the past, creating a more balanced and peaceful state of mind. Gratitude is another powerful way to reinforce faith in the process. By appreciating the progress you have made and the lessons you have learned, you cultivate a sense of contentment and optimism. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is already present, reminding you that you are on the right path. This positive outlook attracts more positive experiences and reinforces your belief that the process is working in your favor. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can also bolster your faith in the process. Being part of a community that shares your values and aspirations provides encouragement and motivation. These connections remind you that you are not alone on your journey, and that others have successfully navigated similar paths. The support and wisdom of others can provide valuable insights and perspectives, helping you to stay grounded and focused. Faith in the process is a dynamic and evolving practice. It requires constant nurturing and reinforcement through positive thoughts, actions, and beliefs. Regularly reaffirming your commitment to your goals and your belief in the process helps to keep your motivation high and your energy focused. This continuous reaffirmation creates a resilient mindset that can withstand challenges and setbacks, allowing you to stay on course even during difficult times. Overcoming doubts is an essential part of the journey towards achieving your dreams. Doubts can arise from various sources, including past experiences, societal expectations, or internal fears. They can create mental barriers that hinder progress and undermine confidence. However, overcoming these doubts is not only possible but crucial for manifesting your desires and living a fulfilling life. The first step in overcoming doubts is recognizing and acknowledging them. It is important to understand that doubts are a natural part of the human experience and that everyone faces them at some point. By bringing your doubts into awareness, you can begin to address them constructively, rather than allowing them to operate subconsciously and sabotage your efforts. This acknowledgement requires honesty and self-reflection, as well as a willingness to confront uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. One effective way to overcome doubts is through positive self-talk and affirmations. By consciously replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, you can reprogram your mind to support your goals rather than undermine them. Affirmations such as, "I am capable, I believe in my abilities, and I am worthy of success," can help to counteract self-doubt and build self-confidence. Repeating these affirmations daily can create a new empowering narrative that supports your aspirations. Another powerful tool for overcoming doubts is visualization. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you create a mental picture of success that can override negative thoughts and fears. Visualization allows you to experience the feelings of accomplishment and joy associated with your desired outcomes, reinforcing your belief in your ability to achieve them. This mental rehearsal can make your goals feel more attainable and increase your motivation to take action. Taking action, even in the face of doubts, is a crucial step in overcoming them. Often doubts persist because of inaction and uncertainty. By taking small, consistent steps towards your goals, you can build momentum and prove to yourself that progress is possible. Each action you take, no matter how small, is a victory over doubt and a demonstration of your commitment to your dreams. This forward movement helps to build confidence and diminish the power of doubts over time. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive influences can also help to overcome doubts. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that encourage and uplift you. The supportive networks can provide valuable feedback, encouragement, and perspective, helping you to stay focused on your goals. Being around positive influences can also serve as a reminder that you are not alone in your journey and that others have successfully navigated similar challenges. Another key to overcoming doubts is to focus on past successes and accomplishments. Reflect on times when you have overcome challenges and achieved your goals despite initial doubts. These experiences serve as evidence of your capabilities and resilience. By reminding yourself of past victories, you can bolster your confidence and reinforce the belief that you can overcome current doubts and achieve your success. Developing a growth mindset is essential for overcoming doubts. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective encourages you to view challenges and setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as indicators of failure. Thank you. Embracing a growth mindset helps to reduce the fear of failure and encourages you to persist in the face of doubts, knowing that each experience contributes to your personal and professional development. Self-compassion is another important aspect of overcoming doubts. Being kind and understanding towards yourself, especially during challenging times, can help to alleviate the negative impact of self-doubt. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and faces setbacks, and that these experiences are part of the learning process. Treating yourself with the same compassion and encouragement that you would offer a friend can help to reduce self-criticism and build resilience. Mindfulness and meditation practices can also be effective in managing and overcoming doubts. These practices help to quiet the mind and create a sense of inner peace and clarity. By observing your thoughts without judgment, you can gain a better understanding of the sources of your doubts and learn to let go of negative thought patterns. Mindfulness allows you to stay present and focused, reducing the tendency to ruminate on past failures or future uncertainties. Seeking professional support, such as coaching or therapy, can be beneficial for overcoming deeply ingrained doubts. A professional can provide objective insights, strategies, and tools to help you address and overcome your doubts. They can also help you to develop a deeper understanding of the underlying causes of your doubts and create a personalized plan for building confidence and achieving your goals. Ultimately, overcoming doubts requires a combination of self-awareness, positive thinking, action, support, and persistence. By implementing these strategies, you can gradually diminish the power of doubts and create a strong foundation of confidence and belief in your abilities. This process not only helps you to achieve your current goals, but also prepares you to tackle future challenges with greater resilience and optimism. Living in abundance is a mindset and lifestyle that transcends mere material wealth. It involves cultivating a deep sense of gratitude, generosity, and appreciation for the richness of life in all its forms. When you live in abundance, you shift your focus from scarcity and lack to abundance and possibility, recognizing the abundance that already exists within and around you. At its core, living in abundance begins with gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation upon which abundance flourishes. When you acknowledge and appreciate the blessings, opportunities, and gifts in your life, you open yourself up to receiving more. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what is missing to what is present, fostering a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude daily, whether through journaling, mindfulness, or simple acknowledgments, helps to cultivate a mindset of abundance. Living in abundance also involves embracing the principle of abundance consciousness. Abundance consciousness is the belief that there is more than enough to go around, that the universe is infinitely abundant, and that resources, opportunities, and possibilities are limitless. This mindset allows you to approach life with a sense of optimism and expansiveness, knowing that there are always new opportunities and possibilities waiting to be discovered. Generosity is another key aspect of living in abundance. When you live abundantly, you freely give of your time, energy, resources, and talents without expecting anything in return. Generosity creates a positive cycle of giving and receiving, as the more you give, the more you receive. The more you receive in return, acts of kindness, compassion, and service not only benefit others, but also contribute to your own sense of fulfillment and connection. Living in abundance also means embracing the principle of reciprocity. Reciprocity is the natural flow of giving and receiving in life. When you give freely and generously, you create space to receive in equal measure. This could be in the form of opportunities, support, love, or even unexpected blessings. By trusting in the principle of reciprocity, you open yourself up to the ebb and flow of life's abundance. Mindfulness and presence are essential practices for living in abundance. When you are fully present in the moment, you can fully appreciate and enjoy the richness of life's experiences. Mindfulness allows you to savor the small pleasures, connect more deeply with others, and find beauty in everyday moments. By cultivating mindfulness, you create space for abundance to manifest in your life naturally. Living in abundance also involves letting go of scarcity mentality. Scarcity mentality is the belief that there is not enough to go around, that resources are limited, and that one must compete or hoard to secure their share. This mindset fosters fear, anxiety, and a sense of lack. By releasing scarcity mentality and embracing abundance consciousness, you open yourself up to new opportunities, collaborations, and possibilities that you may have overlooked before. Self-care and self-love are integral aspects of living in abundance. When you prioritize your well-being and honor your needs, you affirm your inherent worth and value. Self-care practices such as regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and nurturing relationships contribute to your overall sense of abundance and vitality. By caring for yourself, you cultivate a reservoir of energy and resilience that allows you to fully engage in life's abundance. Living in abundance also involves celebrating the successes and achievements of others. When you genuinely rejoice in the accomplishments of others, you contribute to a culture of abundance and collaboration. Celebrating others' victories fosters goodwill, strengthens relationships, and inspires a sense of collective achievement. By practicing empathy, compassion, and support, you contribute to a community where everyone can thrive and prosper. Living in abundance is not about accumulating material possessions or achieving external markers of success. Instead, it is about cultivating a mindset of gratitude, generosity, and abundance consciousness that permeates every aspect of your life. When you live in abundance, you attract positive experiences, deepen your connections with others, and find fulfillment in both the journey and the destination. By embracing abundance as a way of life, you create a ripple effect of positivity and possibility that extends far beyond yourself, enriching the lives of those around you, and contributing to a more abundant world.